So we should be up and running.
I should get that notification in a second.
Yeah.
Make sure everything's working.
So we're just making sure that the stream is up and running. I mean, it does say that it's up and running, so with a little luck, we'll check and make sure everything's good. Until then.
Hold on one second. I don't see it yet.
Oh, let me get the stream going here.
It shows us live?
I mean, the...
I don't have it yet on your page.
all right, let's see what's going on.
It should be by now.
Where was the...
Let me double check.
How did you... I don't remember how he started the...
The chat?
the comments. Yeah, the chat.
I don't know. That was a weird place, and it kept quitting. I think it's in docs. Maybe view.
Chat, there it is.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what's going on out here.
Okay, so I now see it here. Yep, we're good. Someone said, Blockhead God said, "Hi Erol, am I so lucky? Is this about to start, or is the time wrong?"
Oh, the time's wrong. We're done. We just
yeah,
finished.
you just missed it all.
We just finished. No, you're good. You're lucky. All right, so let me know if you guys can see and hear.
From Argentina.
See, we got new keyboards. Should have some keyboards, and if need be, and my guitar is back there in case I got to grab it. And hello from Argentina. Radiohead is the best. Yeah. Definitely a pleasant surprise for me. It's nothing. I didn't expect, to like the band as much as I did, and it was a really, really great surprise.
Sons of Liberty said, "Can hear, can see loud and clear."
Cool. Yeah.
I was just telling him before he started this. He was like, "So how much of this have I heard?" And I was like, "Well, probably like 4 songs, but 2 of them were the Johnny Tom CR78, so wasn't even close to the album version.
Right. So
Daydreaming you heard like a year ago before you even heard like
okay, so
half
that was a
of the
long time
albums.
ago. Yeah.
And then Burn the Witch is probably the most recent one, maybe 3 or 4 months ago.
Yeah, so that's like 4 songs, one of them over a year ago.
You also heard them once, so it's not like, oh, I remember everything about this song.
Yeah, so I was looking at some information on here, and it's May 2016 it was released, and Allie was telling me that a lot of the songs here are kind of reflecting Tom's divorce. That he was going through a divorce around this time, so I can bet there's no songs here that are good for line dancing.
And then she also passed away.
She passed away.
Like 7 or 8 months after this album came out from cancer. And then it was just like, no more Radiohead for a couple of years.
Wow. Yeah, I guess I could see that for sure. The Radiohead began work on this in 2014. They prepared some demos, but there was no rehearsal period. We just went straight into recording. Cool. And interesting. So this is, at least up until now, the last full album, but hopefully there's something in the works.
Yeah, we're not saying.
I mean, we don't want to jinx it. But there could be something in the works.
To everyone saying, I think this is Radiohead's farewell tour. It's not. Don't say it. Don't bring it up.
Okay, so Reiner Brown says, hell yeah, my favorite album. Which album? This album?
Yeah. Tied with the Bends, he says.
Cool. Did I arrive before the beginning? Cold London here, huh? It's cold here too. It's it's really weird. My one of my daughters, my oldest daughter, lives in Germany, and I'll talk to her. I talk to her like every other day, if not every day. And she'll be like, "Ah, it's kind of rainy here," and it'll be the exact same weather here. Oh, it's a great day here, and it's the same thing
that
here.
does happen a lot with her. I'm always like, are you closer than I thought?
It's the weirdest thing. The weather is just coincidentally a lot of times the exact same that we have right here in New York. Um, but and I mean, I don't just mean climate wise. I just mean from day to day. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, it's sunny today, but it rained a little bit in the afternoon.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like
weird.
same thing over here. It's just the weirdest thing.
Yeah, she'll say stuff like, "Oh, you should come visit in May because that's when it just starts." And I'm like, "Oh, that's the same that happens here." It
Yeah,
just
that's the
starts
good weather
to-
here. Why do I
Yeah.
want? Yeah. So yeah. So I can't wait to get this thing going here.
We got 35 people right now.
I do want to get to see this band live at some point. And I really, when I went to see that Radiohead tribute band, they're there. Edelman, what was
Yeah.
his first name?
Joe.
Joe Edelman. Man, they were fantastic. They were really good.
We were sitting on top of the speakers though, so
Yeah,
we
I
had to
mean,
back up.
yeah. So, boy, man, I enjoyed the hell out of that. That was really, really good. Just seeing this music performed live, is great. There's so many things I like about this band. And, I can remember 10, 15 years ago or so when the whole new generation started, like, probably influenced by Radiohead and stuff. They'd be coming to like open mic nights that, I'd be hosting or one that I'd be at to support some friends or whatever. And there'd be guys there with tons of like pedals and trying to operate the pedals, and it was it just wasn't the same, so I always had like kind of a weird disdain and distaste for like screwing with your pedals, to be like creative and stuff. I mean, we did that back in the day where you turned the feedback up on the echo and let it self oscillate. But watching these guys, Radiohead, the way they manipulate the stuff, I mean, they turned this into an art form. It's just it's so good. I really, really get a kick out of it.
I heard that's because Tom in like the late 80s, early 90s was really into like electronica and raves in like the UK.
Uh-huh.
So he was always trying to like mimic, or he always had wanted to like write music like that, the like crazy club music, and it's just kind of like morphed into being a little bit in here.
Well, you guys ready to go? Oh, we tried for tickets too. Yeah, everybody tried for tickets. A couple people though contacted us, messaged us, and said that they got in to see the shows.
Yeah.
Either here, we went in for the raffle in Germany
and Italy. Denmark, I think.
And Denmark. We figured, we'll fly to wherever,
Well, that was before, because, we had no problem. We were like, okay, if we get this, we'll go visit Katie in Germany, then we'll go here. But we didn't know it was going to be like a lottery system.
Yeah,
of
it was
who
still random
gets.
because
Yeah.
it I don't know if it implied it, but it was my understanding that you had a better chance if you lived locally where one of the shows was going to be. So that's why we were thinking, oh man, we'll get into the one in Germany because we'll use my daughter's address.
We're getting this.
Yeah, and we didn't get it.
No.
So I hate them. And I'll always.
Did you see that cool thing about how they broke records at the O2 Arena in London?
Oh no!
They just played the last shows, or second to last, whatever it is.
They
London.
broke attendance records?
Yes, and I figured out why, because I kept reading it, and people were like, how is this possible? How did they break attendance records? It's because the stage is so small in a circle that they had like an extra couple thousand people able to come in.
So there was more seats.
So it was like fuller than it's ever been.
Man, I saw them in O2 the first night last week. It was majestic. Oh man.
I can't even look at your guys' posts anymore. I was following the Reddit for a long time, and I got excited to see all the Radiohead posts. Now I just get upset when I see you guys saying, "Oh, I was there last night. It was magic." So
it's so funny. I'm gonna get started in a minute. Sometimes when I do a live stream here, I like to talk in the beginning and kind of just interact with the chat here and everything. And occasionally I'll get, because then this will be posted after the fact and people can watch it. And I remember one dude was like, it was like 20 minutes before you even started. And it's like, if you got to complain about stuff like that, you really have no life. You have no life. You have no life. you can move the time bar forward a little bit and get to
Yeah.
where you want to be, or
Isn't that
you can
crazy?
just click and watch something else. It's
He's
just.
sitting there in a straitjacket watching you.
Yeah.
And he's like,
But-
I hate that I have to listen to all
But
this.
some people are really complainers.
Somebody just said, which makes me feel better. Mike Shaw said, I live about a mile from the O2 and I still didn't get a ticket.
Oh, okay. So see, all right. It was just who's lucky or not. All right. Anyway, so this guy, best gig I've ever been to. Yeah, rub it in.
Maybe you should move your chat over there since you're going to have the lyrics up on the left just so it doesn't
Yeah.
get hidden.
I can't read it over there. Are you
Oh,
kidding?
okay.
Yeah, you guys are on your own over there. You're out in no man's land. All right, let's get this thing going. Let's take a listen. Now, I am going to stop probably in between songs to talk about it because, when I do one song at a time, I'll play the song straight through. And if anyone here is new to the channel, again, my philosophy is out of respect to the composer and the performers, I'm not going to stop the music until the song is over. And then I'll talk about it. In this case with an album, obviously I'm not going to go an hour without stopping. I am going to stop in between songs. If you think that there's something like, this song goes into the next song, give us a heads up on the chat, and I'll do my best to keep it going through there if there's some kind of cool segue. All right, let's do it. Moon Shaped Pool, full album.
Let's transport to 2016.
Let me know if there's any issues with sound or anything like that as we go. F sharp.
In the shadows, cheered the gallows. This is a roundup. This is a low-flying panic attack. Sing a song on the jukebox that goes. Red crosses on wooden doors. If you float, you burn. Loose talk around tables. Abandon all reason. Avoid all eye contact. Do not react. Shoot the messengers. This is a low-flying panic attack. Sing a song of sixpence that goes. When
All right. I look over at Allie. It's like, that's it, right? That's it. I don't want to stop it too soon. Great opening for an album. It's just got the right feel and everything. And what a cool tune. Now, so I did do this song a while back, but I did it with the video. And I found, whenever there's a video, your eye just gets drawn into the video and you don't pay as much, at least I don't pay as much attention to the music because the video, my frontal cortex is going, that's the information you need right there. Don't listen to that. Just look over there. So I was able to really listen to what's going on in there. Just really cool. Really cool. Hello from Serbia. Hey.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh my gosh. Got so many people out here. Look at this.
The stickers from me.
Yeah, so the videos are distracting because it's just it just like it takes too much attention. It's like it's like trying to talk to a pretty girl. It's like
Well, have you ever been like
it's like yeah. What? I'm sorry. What were you saying?
Well, it's like sometimes if you're ever like working and listening to music, and something comes on you never heard, and you're like listening to it for the first time while focusing on something else, and then you're like, what is this?
Yeah.
Because it's like I've never heard it like this.
Yeah. So
before.
when you're taking exactly right. Yeah. So listening to it like this was a pleasant experience for me because I could really hear what's going on with the music and everything, and everything they do is just so freaking creative and so good, And my theory is, and again, this is just my theory. I've never heard anyone come up with anything like this, but it almost feels to me like after they wrote Creep, and they had just such a vile reaction, themselves to the fact that they got hit with a plagiarism, an unintended plagiarism suit, which they settled, and it became a massive hit, which I'm sure just kind of backfired on them. It's not really what they were looking for. I think Tom York says, you know what? I'm going to put music together that no one's ever heard before. I'm not going to use traditional chord structure. I'm not going to use traditional stuff. We're going to just do anything. The only one rule we have in this band is that if it was done before, don't do it. Yeah. And that's my feeling, and that's what I really like about everything that I hear from these guys. It's challenging, it's different, and at first you might think, wait a minute, no, that's not right. But then you listen to it and you go, yeah, maybe it's not right according to the old rules, but they're kind of rewriting some new rules here. So I think that's pretty cool. Okay, next song is Daydreaming. Okay, I think I did that one.
This is the one you did like probably over a year ago.
I did this one over a year ago. Back in the old days.
Yeah.
Back in the old days when I did this one. All right, Daydreaming.
And it did have a distracting video, so
this one had a video too. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember now. I remember the video and everything for this one. But didn't I do another version of this that was like a redone version? Were there two versions of this?
No, that was Morning Bell.
That was Morning Bell.
Which is similar in those sounds.
Yeah, that's what I got confused with that one. For an A minor. Sorry, you guys are going to be mad that I'm tinkering with it, but I listen musically. Oh, nice.
They never learn. They never was toy. The damage is done. The damage is done. This goes beyond me, beyond you. A white room by window with a sound comes through. We are just happy to serve, just happy to serve you.
That was pretty wild. That was wild. So you're saying this is the one that I saw the video.
Yeah.
So I saw this song before. I've never heard it. I'm telling you because I was watching it. I never really listened to it like I listen to it right now. This is really wild. This song really got to me. so when it starts out with dreamers, they never learn, beyond the point of no return, you're thinking, it's kind of dreamy. Where's this going? And then it goes into it's too late. The damage is done. The damage is done. This goes beyond me, beyond you. The white room by window where the sun goes through. It just right there. It just conjured all these images.
Right.
All these very surrealistic images, in my head that were somehow surrealistic, but also familiar. Maybe like little scenes from dreams, or just crazy stuff. And as this thing goes on, and then this part here with the backwards words, because I'm looking at this and I'm going, what is this? And then I scroll down a little further and it says, I found my love backwards. So, you know what I mean? This music works on so many different levels. It works on a purely emotional level where you don't need to logically think or analyze the music. And it works on an analytical level where you do want to analyze, the technique and what they're doing, because it also feeds into what the emotion is, or the thoughts that they're trying to get across. So I found this to be really intriguing. This is really something else. Wow, pretty cool. So yeah, I like that one a lot. Okay, and let's see what we got coming up next. Yeah, I could just turn this on and just zone out.
I have this one on vinyl.
To this, you have this on vinyl?
Yeah, it sounds really good.
There's something about vinyl. I listen to. I'll put on a record, and there's something about the sound that seems to be more present in the room. I don't know what it is. It could be an old record, and it could be in not the best shape. But when you listen to the orchestrations and the richness of the sound, there's something so present about it that I don't really hear like with MP3s. I mean, I listen to the music.
Yeah.
I like it. It sounds good.
But the vinyl's like you can hear what part of the room they're in.
Yeah.
Compared to the most you get with headphones is like a left and a right.
Yeah, there's something about it, and I'm not just being an old fart here. I'm just telling you, there is a difference about it, and I guess this is a good time for a little teaser. On that note, I've been looking into like AI and what's happening with music as far as AI, and I find it like pretty frightening. I mean, there's a part of me that says there's always going to be a place for a guy to put in prompts and just say, this is what I want, and get this piece of music that was written by a machine that stole ideas from thousands of other people and presented you with a product that you're like, wow, I did this, I made this. There's something pretty perverse, about that, but I think that person would be happy with it, and it would give them some kind of joy. But as a songwriter, and maybe as somebody who is really serious about music, that could be a little frightening and a little hollow and a little, inhuman, and so I'm toying with the idea of starting a label. We're calling it Natural Intelligence, NI, and it's going to be just music that is that just doesn't have any AI content in it. It's like buying organic bread, going to Whole Foods and buying organic bread. I think there's going to be a market for people that want organic music, and it doesn't necessarily have to be on vinyl, or it doesn't necessarily have to be on cassette, although that's what I want to do.
Just made by a human brain.
It's just going to be made by a human brain. All the decisions in the music making process were made by a human brain. You could use a synthesizer, you could use an organ, you could whatever, but nowhere in there was a decision made by a machine. So anyway, that's kind of what's coming up next for me. If you think that's a good idea, maybe I'll put a Kickstarter together and see if we can generate some interest with that. But anyway, Dex Dark is up next. checking out the lyrics here before it gets started.
Then in your life there comes the darkness. There's a spacecraft blocking out the sky, and there's nowhere to hide. You run to the back and you cover your ears, but it's the loudest sound you've ever heard. And are we trapped, wrecked out class people? We are helpless to resist in a world darkest hour.
So awesome.
But it was just a laugh, just a laugh, just a laugh, just a laugh, even at this angle. So we crumble, a 10-ton head made of wet sand. This dread circumference, you gotta be kidding me. The grass grows over me. Your face in the glass, there was just a laugh, just a laugh. It's whatever you said it. You split infinity. Then in your life, the crumbs and darkness, and a spacecraft blocking out the sky, and there's nowhere to hide. You run the back and you cover your ears, but it's the loudest sound you've ever heard. In your darkest
We did. That goes right into the
It
next one.
does. So I would backtrack like 2 seconds if you want to take a second.
We're right there.
This is my favorite.
Wow, I love the production. This album, it's just it's recorded so well.
go upon my way. So let me go upon my way. Born of a lie, born of a lie. The wind rushing round my open heart, an open ravine with my spirit wide, totally alive, and my spirit light. Through an open doorway, across the street to another life, and catching my reflection in a window, switching on a light, one I didn't know, totally alive, totally waking up from shutdown, from 1,000 years of sleep. Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Standing on the edge of you. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Different types of love. Different types of love. Different types of love are possible. Are possible. Are possible. Are possible.
I like that. I really love that. I love that that acoustic part, the guitar part, is just
Yes,
really
awesome.
great. It's just really, really, really great. It's got I don't know why, but it just brings my mind to like a Beatle-ish, Crosby, Stills and Nash kind of feel,
Yep.
to a real organic kind of feel to that acoustic guitar. You know, it's one thing to strum an acoustic guitar, but it's another thing to play like a riff like this. And like I said, it just reminds me of, it's just really well done. So we have, it was Dex Dark
Yeah.
into Desert Island Disc. So Dex Dark was really, really wild. I mean, I did hear this one before. I remember listening to this before, and but again, I just heard it once, and I'm sure there was some kind of video component possibly with it. I'm not sure, but I remember this. And in your life, there comes a darkness, this spacecraft blocking out the sky. There's nowhere to hide. And I remember thinking, looking at this, going, "What the heck is this? You know what? I can't make heads or tails out of this. I like it, but you know, now obviously knowing more about Radiohead and listening to more of their music and everything like this, you know, it just fits. It's just really good. This is, you know, in my mind, Dex Dark is, you know, obviously a darker subject matter here, but it was just a lie, you know, even at this angle. You know, and so we crumble. Isn't that funny? So to me, you know, I like those couple of lines there because it was all a lie, even at this angle. I just like that because sometimes, if you're looking at, especially like a relationship or something like that, where things go wrong and you feel, one way about something, and then when you get some distance, you get some perspective from something, and sometimes you look at it and you go, well, maybe I handled that the wrong way or this or that. But I like this. It says it was just a lie, even at this angle. It's like, no, I'm sure. I'm sure about this. This.
The end of that part too is like similar. I love that part. That it was just a laugh. It's whatever you say it is.
Yeah.
Like it's just kind of like, all right, it's whatever. It's whatever you say.
Even at this angle, and so we crumble, still turning heads. You know where it's at. The dread still covers us. You got to be kidding me. The grass grows all over me. Your face in the glass. It's dark now. It was just a laugh. It was just a laugh. It's whatever you say it is. It feels infinite.
Yeah, it's like whatever. All right. Like,
Yeah.
Whatever at this point.
Yeah. You run to look back and you call on your knees, but there's a lighter sound you'll never know. Now we're trapped. We're dark cast people. We are helpless to this in your darkest hour. We will never know. Huh. That's pretty wild. It almost sounds as if like he's talking about being blinded by, when you're in a situation and things are really going bad, you become consumed. You become consumed in your head. You're just playing this loop over and over and over, and you can't seem to get out. And that to me is what, there's a lighter sound, but you'll never know. It could be just that lighter sound is just like escape from this mental prison that you're in right now, this prison of your own making, but we'll never know. It's so dark. It's so dark. It's pretty wild. And then Desert Island Disc to me is just like the kind of the opposite, help as I go on my way, born of a light, the wind rushing around my open heart, an open ravine with my spirit way. So it's almost as it sounds
It's like
to
the
me.
aftermath. Almost.
The aftermath is like rebirth and cleansing of your soul and your spirit after this dark time that you went through, and it left you completely and totally disassembled and ravaged at this bottom of this ravine of despair, and all of a sudden there's wind. This ravine is now morphed into this open heart where it's just like, okay, fill me up again. That's that's pretty freaking deep stuff. And again, I don't know if that's the author's intention, but that's what I'm getting.
I think you're pretty.
That's what I get out of it, and I think that's what good art does. Is it's universal, and even the construction of the words, even though they may not be exactly what the author was getting at there, they're words that resonate within me and call up my past experiences and my life experiences, and they fit into those words and they mean something to me. So
well, even look at the last couple lyrics.
I think that's pretty good.
The very end of Desert Island Disc, it's like kind of like the at peace, like okay,
well,
like I can find there's love in other things in my life.
Yeah,
so
standing.
It's okay that this is like a disaster.
That's right. It's like this.
It's kind of like the all right.
What was the end of what was it, Castaway with Tom Hanks?
Oh yeah.
That final scene. I mean, you may think it was a little hokey or whatever. I didn't think so. I thought it was pretty touching, where there's a crossroads, and he can either go one way or he can go the other way, and he turns around and he goes back because there was some hope there. There was some light there. There was the promise of new love and new life there, and that's kind of what this.
Not to talk about Castaway more, but I'm trying to remember. She got remarried or something, didn't she?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
So that was gone,
I'm
and
like,
that was.
She was
that was that was a devastation in his life. This was the love of his life that was now all of a sudden gone, and it was never going to come back. And the moment he turned back at the very end of the movie and turned back to the woman, the artist there, was his rebirth, and that's exactly what this kind of is. So cool stuff. I mean, good music is enjoyable to listen to, and the good lyrics make you think. I like thinking. Thinking is good.
Except on Sundays.
Yeah, certain days you don't want to. And by the way, last weekend I had COVID. I played a gig, and three of us in the band ended up getting COVID. I don't know where we got it from and who shook my goddamn hand, or who. I don't know how that happened, but yeah. So I'm still a little run down from it, but otherwise I'm okay. Next is Ful Stop.
Which is like
Let's
completely different.
completely different. Okay, cool. Let's do it. You really messed everything. You really messed up everything. So again, we're on that theme of I'm curious to see where this is going to go.
Bet you didn't think it was here.
No.
3 comments in crowd rock.
Ha. Craft work. Oh, this is so amazing live, I bet. Man, the soundscapes in that one were wild. The lyrics, I think, were cool because they were pretty straightforward. I mean, to me, they really reflect a lot of confusion. You know, you really messed up everything, but you can take it all back again. You know, strike up what's in the box. Why should I be good if you're not? You know, this is a foul tasting medicine still trapped in your full stop. Two full stop. Two fools, and then all the good times. Two fools, and that's crazy how, like, he's, you know, saying two fools, you know, a relationship where he's saying, you know, that's it, it's over. Did you take me back? You know, it was just you know, total mess, you know, of being like confused, of not knowing, you know, what you are. Are you mad at this person, or are you still loving with this person? Do you want to get back together? Do you want to never see him again?
The classic back and forth forever.
Yeah, take me back again. You really messed up. It's just like it just morphed into, you know, take me back. You really messed up. You know,
Yeah, you asshole.
Who messed up? Did I mess up? No, you messed up. That's crazy. So pretty cool. I like it. But as far as a piece of music, I just love that whole soundscape that they did there, and I love these the parts where he was singing all the good times, where he interjects that into, and it's got this three-quarter pulse, you know, going through it. But the drums towards the end sound like they're playing like a straight 4 over it, kind of like a polyrhythm. So whether that was done on purpose or not, I don't know. But that also adds to the dichotomy of, you know, of two different polar opposites, you know, kind of. It's like the Earth switching poles, you know, every once in a while. That's what's going on over here. So pretty cool.
That one's like a love it or a hate it track.
I like it.
Of the old, like, it's just always like that, you know?
Yeah.
But it's like, if you listen to the whole album, you're like, okay.
Yeah, I like it. I thought that was pretty cool. I like that one. Really caught my ear. Glass Ice. Now, is this one? No,
this one, you also did very long ago.
Oh, did I really? Friendly
Really
Place.
long.
Their
Like,
face of concrete good. I'm wondering, should I turn around, buy another Tick Panic? Yeah, I kind of remember that.
very long, though.
But you know what's interesting? So when I did these a long time ago, I had no context.
Well, you didn't
to
even
these
listen
songs.
to, like, In Rainbows yet.
Yeah,
When
I
you
didn't
listened-
really
this
know
was just
anything
random.
about Radiohead, and I listened to these, and I thought, well, you know, these are interesting. They're interesting. But now hearing knowing the artist, knowing the songwriter, knowing what's happening behind the scenes that are making these songs come to life, you know, is it just gives me a whole different perspective on these songs. So
I think you'll really like this one now.
let's take a listen.
I love this one.
I love these big harmonics structure of the chords, just these big chords with these extended tensions.
Hey, it's me. I just got off the train. A frightening place. The faces are concrete gray, and I'm wondering, should I turn around? Buy another ticket. The panic is coming on strong, so call me inside out. No grid drama, message coming in on the oh so small. Glassy-eyed light of day, glassy-eyed light of day. The path trails off and heads down the mountain through the dry bush. I don't know where it leads, and I don't really care. The path trails off and heads down the I feel this love to go. I feel this love to
Wow. Just has all these, I love these big, these chords with all these big, extended tensions. So you have a chord, you can have something like, this was in C minor, sound like, there's your C minor chord, but as you extend these tensions above it, you get these great big sounds, and these guys are so good at doing that kind of stuff. These huge extended washes of sound. I mean, I think they're so cool. I like this because it reminds me of. I'm a big fan of Claude Debussy, the composer. Around the early 1900s, and these are the kind of harmonies that you hear in that kind of music, and I've always been a big fan of that sort of thing. And Tom York does this stuff so well. And what's interesting is that he goes, you could have those chords like something like that. You want to do something like that. That would be the typical harmony, but he would do something. Just sounds that don't belong in there and make them work. Just somehow make them work. It's pretty wild. Like I said, it's almost as if he's like, searches everything and goes, what sound would be different in here? That's great. And what about this one?
See, that already sounds amazing.
Just these strange textures.
We got Saki Rocket saying, that's Johnny.
Yeah, is that Johnny? Yeah.
Well, I mean, but Johnny's the one who's got like classical background.
Right.
So I think his influence usually is like, let's make this a big orchestral piece.
Right. Oh, okay. Yeah, and it's almost as if like, here's the rules. We like the rules, but we want to do something a little above and beyond these rules.
Let's read the rules backwards.
Yeah, and that's what I find intriguing about this band musically, is that it's a challenge. I mean, we all love when that new episode of Severance comes on, or that new we all love whatever show you're binge watching at the moment, Slow Horses or whatever. You want something new, you want a twist, you want something new, and it seems like for me, listening to music, it's more of the same, and that's why I'm not a big fan of like pop music that's out there right now, because there's nothing challenging to it. It's like, you want to play chess or do you want to play tic-tac-toe? I mean, that's the way I look at it. Pop music these days is tic-tac-toe. It's just like, it's a game. And some people like it, and it serves a purpose, but it's just not for me,
That's
so.
why Radiohead's so fun. It's like a thriller.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
oh, that's
I listen to this and I go, on so many different levels, I find it challenging. And again, if you've seen my stuff before, you know that I primarily hear the music first. I'm not a lyric person. There are some people that are, their brains work the other way around, where they're really attracted to the lyrics and really listen to it. For me, it's the music. So I'm hearing the structure of the music and the harmony and the chords, and usually the lyrics are what I listen to after a couple of repeated listening. Then I'll go back and listen to the lyrics and start thinking about what I like about the lyrics and stuff. Okay, so what do we have here? Identikit. broken hearts make it rain.
This one's very
Sweet faced ones with nothing left inside. That we all can love. That we all can love. That we all. Sweet faced ones with nothing left inside. That we all can love. That we all can love. That we all. And I see you messing me around. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want when I see you messing me around. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
There's
I
that
don't
switch up.
want to
You know.
know. Broken hearts make it rain. 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 Broken hearts. Pieces of a wrecked on mankind that we can create, that we can create, that we can. The pieces of a wrecked on mankind that we can create, that we can create. When I see you missing me around, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want when I see you missing me around. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Okay, so when this song first started, I was like, what's going on here? What the heck's going on here? And as the song developed, by the time I got to the middle of the song, I was like, okay, I get it.
Okay, I can still go on. All right.
I get it. And by the time they got to the broken hearts make it rain, I was like, yeah, I like this. This is great. And then from there on out, I was like, wow, that just totally. That's exactly what I was talking about them just constantly covering new ground. It's just new ground all the time.
It's always like completely different. You can't be like, oh, this sounds like that other song they have.
Yeah, it's like, that stuff all sounds the same. It doesn't sound like anything I've ever heard before. Pretty wild. Pretty wild. I like that. I'm not sure what they were singing at the part where you really couldn't hear it. It sounded like they were saying, "I don't want to know," but I don't know. I don't know what that was.
In the very beginning?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure either.
Yeah, it was hard to figure out what it was, and but it was really cool. Really cool about this just nightmarish kind of, it's almost as if, it's like I wanna write something that's not pretty. I want to write something I'm not feeling. This is what I'm feeling today, and it's not. It's
That's
not.
funny you
it's
say
not
that,
a pretty thing.
because that's what they always say for this song. Is like, this was like Tom's unhappiest moment.
Yeah.
Was like writing this.
Yeah, it's like purging all the darkness out. It's one thing to sing about, our relationship has gone bad, and this and that, but this song is just like this. You see this thing. Look at this thing. Isn't this awful? Isn't it awful? That's what it sounds like to me. Wow. Okay, what do we have here? We have the numbers.
This is the one that you did that was the CR78 one.
Oh, I did
So
the
it was
CR78
just
version
the
of this.
acoustic,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Outdoor one.
Oh, so I'm interested to hear what this is going to sound like produced.
Just like a phantom, the touch is like a breeze, shines this understanding. See the moon smiling. Open all channel, ready to receive. 'Cause we're not at the mercy of your shimmers and spells. Your shimmers and spells.
Okay, there you go. Hit the wrong button. So,
Oh,
yeah, Arturo said something about this being,
go up a little further.
what was it?
Wait, no, go up. Keep going.
Uh,
There. Right there. See Arturo? Right there.
Okay, this is
two
Johnny's
down.
version of Jean-Claude Vanier's string arrangement style. Oh, okay. I don't know if I know Jean-Claude Vanier.
Well, let's look it up.
Yeah, let's look that up.
Let me see.
Really, really cool. I like how the strings almost did a counter melody on that one. Yeah, Jean-Claude Vanier. So let's see who that is. And did you
I'm trying.
bring it up?
Trying. It'd help if I could spell.
Let's see.
Vann. There we go. French musician and composer.
So Jean-Claude Vanier. Okay. So I'll have to listen to some of this. So he is 1943. Oh, geez. I don't think I know any of his stuff. Interesting. I see some stuff right here. Top of the World, Chanson d'amour, Je m'appelle Géraldine. Wow. Interesting. So I'll have to check into that. So cool. Thanks for the heads up on that. That looks really cool. But this, let me go back to
I
this.
didn't realize we were muted before.
Yeah, I have my trackpad here set to touch, and I always use it, that way when I'm using it with a computer, but it's real easy to hit the wrong damn button just to rest your finger on it. So let me just take some look at the lyrics here again. This dance is like a weapon.
No, wrong one.
Oh, sorry, wait, where are we?
Up higher.
Oh, there we go. The numbers. Hold us like a phantom, yeah.
I was like, wait a second, did we listen to that?
The touch is like a breeze. It shines its understanding. See the moon smiling. Open all channels, ready to receive. We're not at the mercy of your shimmers or spells. Your shimmers or spells. Where of the earth. So this seems almost like a... The numbers don't decide. Your system is a lie. The river's running dry. Take back what's ours one day at a time. This sounds like... I don't know. Is this more of a political or a statement of like? Yeah, I'm wondering what this. So this doesn't seem to be about the same. The same thing as like the other thing of relationships and things like that. Climate change.
Yeah, that's what this one seems.
There you go. That's what I thought, and I didn't know how to put it
wanna
into
say
words.
it.
I didn't know how to put it into words, but and I just went to Wikipedia here, and it says themes include climate change. So your numbers, yeah. So okay, so that makes total sense now. That we're ready to receive, and we're not at the mercy of your shimmers or your spells. Interesting. I like this. We call upon people. People have the power. The numbers don't decide. Your system is a lie. The river's running dry. The wings of a butterfly. And you may pour us away like soup. Like we're pretty broken flowers. We'll take back what's ours. We'll take back what's ours one day
Broken
at a time.
Flowers, it said?
What's that?
It said Broken Flowers?
Yeah.
I never, that's that other Tom York song, Broken
Is it
Flowers.
really? Yeah. Interesting. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like it. All right. So next one is present tense. There we go. I love the chords. I love them. You never can tell where they're going.
like a weapon.
These chords are so traditional. It's catching me by surprise.
It's in Spanish a little bit.
Self-defense
And then to the flat six.
against the present. Against the present. The present tense. No one get heavy. Don't get heavy. Keep it light and keep it moving. I'm doing no harm as my world comes crashing down. I'll be dancing, freaking out, deaf, dumb, and blind. And you are lost, and you are lost. I won't turn around to the penny drop. Won't stop now, won't slack off. All this love will be in vain. Stop from falling down the line. It's no one's business but mine. All this love has been in vain. You are lost. You are lost. You are lost. In you I'm
Wow, that's pretty cool. It really interesting. The harmony was more traditional, especially in the beginning of the song, than a lot of the other stuff. But then it breaks into their typical weirdness as it goes. But what a great song, and interesting lyrically.
Little Beatles like at some parts.
Yeah. And what's interesting is like this dance, it's like a weapon of self-defense against the present tense. I won't get heavy. Don't get heavy. Keep it light, keep it moving. I'm doing no harm as my world comes crashing down. It's like, I'm dancing, freaking out, deaf, dumb, and blind. In you, I'm lost. In you, I'm lost. Wow. So this again sounds like this relationship again, this thing again. But in this time, it's
like more.
Not that I really care, but the way he's talking about it here, it sounds like he's the one that did not initiate the breakup in this. In You I'm Lost. You know, I won't turn around when the penny drops. I wonder if that's a British expression, like, you know, like the other shoe drops or something like that. When
somebody just said a good comment. Said,
you know, hits the fan.
I think the resentment and loss of anger from the initial tracks gets washed away by this point, and it's kind of more acceptance.
Yeah, I
the angry tracks are gone.
It's almost like an acceptance of, okay, it's over. I'm hurt. We're not getting back together again. You know, it's when you come to that acceptance, it's like, well, it's over. Now I have to figure out how to move forward from here. You know, I won't stop now. I won't slack off, or all this love will be in vain. Stop from falling down a mine. It's no one's business but mine. That all this love could be in vain. In You I'm lost. Interesting. So it really is. That's interesting that the album kind of progresses through the emotional. The emotional. I don't want to say trauma, but the emotional experiences of this particular.
Well, it's also kind of like how it really happens. I feel like. It's in a good order. It's kind of like. Okay, there is a point where time passes and you're kind of like, oh, I'm not even that mad anymore. Like, I just, you know, whatever. And you're just, like, still thinking about it. Meanwhile, like, the year before, you were like...
And it's funny, the numbers, it comes just before this song. And, you know, to rationalize it or to look at it, you could say, you know, when you're in the throes of this kind of upheaval in your life, sometimes... you look at something, let's say in this case like climate change, and it really affects you more and really pisses you off more because of the state of mind you're in. And it's interesting that this was interjected in there because it's like, number one, it's something that you can have a stronger reaction to because of your emotional state at that point. And it's also a distraction. So it's something that took your mind off of the emotional trauma that you're going through, and now you're fixated on this thing, and now when you come back to it with this next song, you have this fresh look and this little understanding, like, it's over. You know, it's over.
Something bigger happened, and now I'm realizing.
Isn't that that's really interesting. And like I said, that's why I really like this. It's not tic-tac-toe, you know. It's not Cowboy Carter. This is a work of art that you can pick apart, and you could say, and you can look and see what the artist was thinking, and what you think about it, and what you gather from these bits and these clues and these bits and pieces that were put out, and it's intriguing. It's really great. So it works on so many different levels. I mean, it's good music. It's the lyrics are good and you know, great, whatever. But when you look at it, it's more than that. There's like a synergistic effect that you go, oh, well, look at that in the context of this relationship. Look how this song can act as the little thing that takes you out of that loop of your mind just over going and going and going, and all of a sudden you're thinking about climate change, and now that you come back, it's just like, okay.
Which is funny, because that's really how it works.
That's really how it works.
Something will just happen and take you out of it, and then you're like, what am I, an idiot? Why was I so...
Yeah, so you have to wonder if that was a conscious decision or just a byproduct of just a natural progression of what this guy was going through, and you know, and...
Someone, Chuck Manmarsh said, shots fired, Bae. Or B for Beyonce.
Yeah.
Shots fired. The next song I love, and everybody's, I think, ragging on me for it.
You love this song.
Well, I just love it. And somebody was like, bold choice. Like
Tinker, tailor, soldier, sailor, rich man, poor man, beggar man, thief. Isn't that a thing?
Yeah.
What is that from?
It's like, I don't know.
Isn't that a game where you choose like one potato, two potato, three potato, for Tinker, tailor, soldier?
Else,
Maybe, I don't know.
Book. I think it's a...
Do you guys know what that's a reference to?
Tinker, Tailor, Soldier, Spy. Looks like a French book.
Okay.
1974 spy novel.
All right, so I knew I heard it somewhere before,
Yeah.
and the way it was rhyming here was making me think it's one of those, eeny, meeny, miny, mo kind of things.
Tinker, Tailor, Soldier, Spy.
Poor man, rich man, bigger man, thief.
Yeah. Oh, he's the thief again.
Okay, so let's look at the lyrics. Okay, so this is your favorite on this album?
It's maybe my second
favorite,
but it's
okay,
up
so-
there, and it's like for no reason other than just.
All right, we got to look at this deep and see. Okay, what's going on?
I
here?
don't know. I just
all
love
the
it.
holes at once are coming on life set free. Okay, cool. Let's take
It's
a listen
just
to it.
like this is just one of those things where it's like cool.
Well,
a psycho had to write this, and it's awesome.
I find it interesting that it's so what I like about this is that you said, oh, I like this song, this is good, and you're like, yeah, I'm getting a lot of flack for this, So let's see what this is all about. Let's see what
This is what humans are supposed to make, stuff like this.
this is great, a wild one.
Yeah.
C sharp major. Interesting. So it's this that scale is just haunting, right?
Amazing.
That's just haunting. That's that scale is the it's like it's one of those weird scales that's like the top of a harmonic minor scale, but then it happens here and then again here. There was it's actually a Greek folk song that was made into like a surf rock song.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
And what's cool about it is that scale. I forget what it's called. You go up to the 2 chord. And then they ended it on that major chord. It's just really cool. It's kind of like a
steam machine sounds in it.
Yeah.
It's just, I'm like,
I like it.
If aliens found that,
I like it.
In 1,000 years, they'd be like, "Whoa, the humans were pretty cool." Like I'm like, that's just like to me.
These guys rock, dude.
To me, that's just something where it's like cool. Like humans create. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Everyone says you got to backtrack a little into to have it play into.
Oh, this one goes into the other one? I
got
got you. Okay, sounds good to me.
This one's the last song.
Let's go back.
Yeah, I love that.
I'm going to go back quite a ways.
That one in Desert Island. So awesome.
I like how it builds. So it's very deconstructed in the beginning, and it's hard to latch onto a beat. But by the time it gets here, it's in 4/4, and then they bring in that new harmony at the end. There we are. So it's in and out of that scale. Let's go into a minor scale. Actually, a Phrygian, right? It's in and out of that scale. That's actually a little different than I thought.
dressed like an and wash your swollen feet. Don't leave. Don't I'm not living. I'm just killing time. Your tiny hands. Your crazy kitten smile. Don't leave. Don't leave. True love waits. In haunted attics. And true love lives. On lollipops and crisps. Just don't leave. Don't
Wow, that's a powerful song.
Good, I can clear my throat. Not because I was sad.
Yeah.
Well, now you should know about this song. That he wrote this song 20 years before this album came out. About
Really?
his wife.
Really?
Yes. So this is written when they started dating.
Oh wow. How
20 years prior.
it's just sad.
Yeah.
It's just really sad. The song is sad. It's so forlorn and it's so like with an open heart, just completely unprotected. Just the music is great. It's simple. It's sound like the one chord to the six to the flat six. There's interesting changes in there, but it stayed true to those chords and just kept going through those chords, because I think in this case, the sonic landscape and the the honesty of the lyrics and everything were what was the forefront here. And I love the little piano lines that were in there. They were almost like, just kind of like wind chimes.
Yeah.
Like a wind chime effect of these random little clusters and little scalar pieces and everything in there that just made it very beautiful and very like childlike innocence quality to it, and it was really, really nice. And it interesting. The lyrics, I'll drown my beliefs to have your babies. I'll dress like your niece and wash your swollen feet. So, looking at that, it's just kind of like, I'll do anything for you, just don't leave. Just don't leave. I'm not living, I'm just killing time. Your tiny hands, your crazy kitten smile. What a great line. What a great line. I'm not living, I'm just killing time. Don't leave, just don't leave. And I love this. And true love waits in haunted attics. I love that line.
Right? So I guess when he wrote this, it was a little more upbeat originally.
I love that line. And true love lives on lollipops and crisps. What a wonderful, wonderful line. And, now with the context of you telling me that he wrote this 20 years before when he first met her.
Yeah. And when they finished it, she already had cancer. She was already pushing herself away from everyone because she didn't want to be around anyone, towards the end of it. So it's kind of like he dug this out to be like, I'm going to finish the album with this.
It's almost as if you look back, and even though you went through this pain and this breakup and all this hurt and all this trauma and all these bad things back and forth, you get to that point where you come around and you say, yeah, but we had this. At one time we had this.
Right.
And this is what I want to remember.
And it's not nothing.
And it's not nothing. It's everything. It's everything. And you come to that conclusion that nothing lasts forever. So I had this for a brief portion of time, and this was something.
Yeah.
This was something. So, wow. It's kind of get a little choked up thinking about that.
Yeah, people will always be like, I can't listen to that song. I have to end it at.
Oh, this is interesting. He got the niece bit from a messed up story about a kidnapped person being locked away for many years. A kid that was locked in the attic and lived on snack food. Wow. I'm hearing something back there. Do you hear something too? Not sure what
Is
I'm...
it that ad? Why is
could
it so
be.
quiet?
I shouldn't be hearing anything at all.
Yeah, well, it's so quiet that at least.
These stupid lyric pages, get these stupid pop-ups on there. So I want to know more about this. So the strangest lyric, news story about a kid that was locked in the attic and lived on snack food. He got the niece bit from a messed up story about a kidnapped person being locked away. So is he saying he's willing to be locked away and dress like your niece, as a reference to that? It's like, I'll go through, anything. I guess it just made for a good line of.
And then poke, push, pull is cut up. That's that crazy song from Amnesiac.
Which
it's like a really weird. It's cut up pieces of this song.
Oh.
And that album's like 10 years older than this.
Oh, okay.
So it's really pieces of this song.
Wow. Well, it's a beautiful song. It's a beautiful song.
And it's the last Radiohead song ever written.
Wow.
For now.
I'm reading all your comments in here. 20 years ago, dedicated to his wife. Wow, that really is. The song, even by itself, without knowing the context, was very heartfelt and emotional and really, really affected me. And now knowing, what the story is behind it, it's just even 100 times sadder
and you didn't even really have to know that because
right.
the whole album is like a story. It's
well,
like,
had I not known that, I would have thought that was his tribute to the love that they had at one time, and which it is.
it is.
It is, but to know,
like
how horribly sad the situation was there. It's just really something. Have you guys seen the motion picture soundtracked by the brass band at a funeral? That's no. Is it the brass band playing this song at the funeral?
Someone earlier had said, you know who Hans Zimmer is?
Yeah. Yes.
Someone
Film composer.
Yeah, amazing. Someone had wrote, have you guys reacted to Bloom, which is from the King of Limbs album? You loved that song by Hans Zimmer.
Oh no, I haven't.
I didn't even know that existed.
I'll have to take a listen to that.
Yeah, and I was like, maybe we'll end it on a not crying note, and
You want to take a listen to it?
Right? Maybe we'll do one more just so that it's not on the saddest song of all of Radiohead. I didn't even know it existed. What is it from? Does it say? Oh, it's from Blue Planet. That's the BBC. Is it BBC?
Okay, but if I play this, is this going to get blocked?
Who posted the first one?
I'm going to go back and do it. I'll go back and do it.
You sure?
Yeah.
Who posted it?
On its own. Who posted it?
Yeah, who posted that top one? That one's good.
Radiohead, right?
No, I'm saying like who uploaded it. That top one is by a fan, so you can play that one. It won't get blocked. As long as you're not playing the BBC posted one.
Yeah, that's I don't want to put the video on there though, right?
You could.
Is this video from the movie?
It's from like a show.
I'm gonna play it without the video.
Yeah.
Let me go back a little bit. Oh, it's just a still.
Mapped it to where it. Oh yeah, this is still okay. You remember Bloom?
Yeah.
I'm like, because that might be.
So this is the Hans Zimmer. This is the orchestral.
I didn't know it was a thing, so I'm like, wow. Oh. Never heard of it.
Open your mouth wide.
So it is like a.
With the orchestra.
I didn't think it was gonna have any singing.
The universe inside.
This show is like 480K pictures of the earth and stuff.
And while the ocean is what keeps me alive.
Ill wind, not all wind.
This paired with what would have been the video is probably so awesome.
Yeah. Wow.
That was pretty cool. If I had
Pretty
been
cool.
watching that, I probably would have been like, oh, I know this song.
Pretty cool. Yeah, I wonder. So was that for like an IMAX movie or something that they did, or
No,
you
that
know?
Planet Earth thing. It's
Oh, that was
like,
the thing on
I can't remember if it's short movies or long TV shows, but it's like
Planet Earth. I
8K,
remember that. Yeah.
beautiful, like BBC. Oh, the dog just came in.
Hey, Pooch.
It's like, yeah, I think it's an apple or a but hey, she's busted her way in here.
What? So, what?
JFM Gunner says he wrote it watching Planet Earth with his kids, which would make sense. Have you seen that show, Planet Earth?
Stop
What are you
licking me.
doing?
Stop licking me.
What are you doing, big girl? What are you doing, big girl?
Yeah. So this is my little dog.
Yeah, little lap dog.
Jeez Louise.
Donut hole.
Well, this was pretty cool. This is pretty cool. I guess Willow is letting us know that it's time.
Are you guys done?
It's time. No, this is code for I need to go out. So she's letting me know that she's got work to do. So anyway, guys, thank you so much. This was a blast. I definitely enjoyed listening to this. And I'm gonna do the I did a Cure song. So I want to do the new Cure album. I want to take a listen to that. So as soon as I have time, I think that'll be my next live stream.
Saki Rocket. I'm pretty sure we did the Electric Lady Studios one. I'll send you the. I think we did the Bloom Electric
Bloom,
Lady.
yeah.
Because he did like 3 or 4 songs where he was like playing the piano and using the like mixer up top. I think we did that.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Eric
okay.
says Planet Earth, right, is BBC series on HBO Max. I remember it being like really, it's like 8K, amazing videos.
Okay, I know it's serious, right? This is serious. You really got to go, huh? All right.
Eric, we're gonna do
Okay.
that Karma Police one
Who's that?
as a separate video.
Who's that? Who's that doggy?
Who's that stinky girl?
Look at that dog. Who's that? All right, guys. Apparently, it's time for me to go. Yep, it's time for her to go too. So that's.
Want me to pick her up?
Oh my God!
Come here.
No way. There's no way you can pick her up. She's too heavy. No, she's too heavy.
There you go. She's picked up.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks so much. Listen, enjoy the rest of your Saturday night, and wherever you are, thanks for joining us, and we'll be back soon. So take care, guys. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.